Let me show you how I transform this space into my magical forest. I am so in love with it. And yes, of course, these trees are cat climbable because I have 6 cats. And whether or not I wanted these trees to be climbable, they would make sure that they were going to be climbed. So I started with a wire frame and I used command hooks to hook it on because I was like, maybe I want to take these down at some point. But then figured, screw it, I'm just going to screw it all in because, you know, cats. I had to get really creative on how to stick these noodles to there, like hold while the glue dries, but figured it out. Paper mache'd it all with my best friend, and of course had to let the kitty cats test it out after it was dried. Now, one thing I didn't show you, what the cat is climbing on is shelving that we had no more use for. I tried to do all this with as much as we had as possible. Of course, I didn't have 40 pool noodles on hand, so I had to buy those. But these are all shelves that she's climbing on that I just, adhered the noodles to. And one of the best things I found was the wire frame was wrapped in this thin wire, and I cut pieces off it and made little clips like this, and I just pushed it into the noodle, and it held amazingly to let the glue dry. And of course, little ties. You got to push it against the shelving to make sure it is actually sticking. I use like 3 kinds of glue: the spray adhesive, I use Gorilla Glue, I use super glue, I also use this Loctite stuff, I don't know, whatever I had. And then I painted them. If you're going to do this, use latex paint. I did not, but you should. And then I got to do the fun part, the decorating, and put all the lights up. I am nowhere near done, still adding a bunch of mushrooms and 2 more trees, but I am so happy with the way it turned out, and I'm impressed that I got this done in just over 2 weeks. I love it.